Alright, we're going good evening, and thank you guys for joining tonight. So as of last Wednesday, we cleared the last of the, as of currently existing, Bioshock series. We did 1, 2, Infinite, and the Burial at Sea episodes, so we have wrapped the series for the time being, though I believe they're working on a fourth one, which I'm eager to see. Granted, if they start doing AI slop, then my faith in humanity will be gone, but until then, and that'll probably be a ways off, completely new narrative series are starting tonight, and I'm going to try to balance this out where I can still play it a bit off to the side and do side quests and things I may not be able to get away with on stream cleanly, because the game we're going to be playing is Cyberpunk 2077. Now, unlike the Bioshock series, I'm not walking into this blind. I have played the base game all the way through. So this will be a fresh playthrough. I have not touched Phantom Liberty, that will be new to me, and I have not done a fresh playthrough on the 2.3 update. Not really since I originally played the game back in... I don't know if I go as far as saying vanilla, but I think I started my original playthrough like a month after launch. So a lot of the worst bugs have been worked out. But that's when I was running a 5800X and an RX 6800. Now we're rocking the 9950 XRD and a 5080. So I've been looking for an excuse to tear through the game with the updated hardware, and just to go and tool around in Night City, and I've been putting off Phantom Liberty for some time. Plus, my dad has been picking up Cyberpunk actually on the Switch too, which he has not been a long-time gamer. This is not a knock to him for that. So aesthetically, I figure this seemed to be right up his alley. But understandably, he doesn't have much experience in first-person shooters, so I figure like that, and just the general RPG concept would be a little foreign, so it's also to kind of give an example, hey, this is how you can navigate the game. Like, sometimes you can talk through with dialogue. The first answer does not have to be shoot someone, though it definitely will be on some occasions. But without further ado, we're going to kick it over to the game screen. I'm going to cut the game music here, and to kind of give you the full experience, why call this an episode 0 instead of an episode 1, we are going to... I'm going to take you guys through character creation. We're going to walk through some of the settings I intend to use early on before really diving into the game itself to avoid hopefully getting hit with any penalties by the various streaming platforms. Namely, turning off nudity. And there are a few quests we will probably... I didn't have to make sure I bought Phantom Liberty before starting this playthrough. The collecting process, fuck that. No thank you. Alright, so we are going to disable copyrighted music. Then... gameplay, just... doing a couple of quick things here just to make sure. I've seen the alternate for Johnny's appearance. I prefer the baseline personally. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and censor the nudity. Like, look, we're all in theory adults here. I'm gonna make this very clear. If this isn't already coming up on the platforms themselves, I'm gonna tell you now. This will not be a family-friendly stream. At all. No fans or buts. Like, I'm gonna try to reel it back in a little bit, you know, get rid of any hiccups here, but let's be clear, this is not exactly a family-friendly game. Whatever you do or don't see, whoever's supposed to it, you've been warned now. First and only warning. With that in mind, let's see, we got tutorials. We're going to keep that on because I have not played this game in full, and I really don't know the new systems per well. I'm not going to skip that. We want full experience here. And graphics, make sure there's nothing else, and what we are going to be running DLSS, frame gen, 4x, texture quality high. We're going balls to the walls here, let's be clear. Like, I have every intention of pushing the 5080 as far as it's willing to go. I've done a little bit of side testing before, but we're not compromising. The only quote-unquote compromise is my monitor 1080p, which take from that what you will, but which it's one of the slightly older Zowie esports monitors. But I'm trying to give you guys the fullest experience here, including reflections in any setting that has a psycho setting. It is being cranked to psycho. That in mind, check video, maximum FPS. We're going to try to keep it at 240s. That's as much as my monitor will do. I do not have HDR, unfortunately. I just my monitor does not support that, but both individual hit indicator, keybinds. So you're going to get a little bit of the nitty gritty on this one. Toggle walking, yep, G is fine. Control, I'm not overly... Dash, that's mouse forward, we're good with that. I actually want to rebinding my mouse buttons for the two brackets because when I was trying Destiny Rising and I needed to use the mobile emulator, it was not picking up my side mouse 4 and 5 buttons. Hence the brackets being used there. That's what they're mapped to now. Shoot, quick attack, drop. This overlap here is lower systems E. Drop, I think we can go for C on that one. Consumable R. It's combat gadget. Why the Fizdiac is that page down? Scan, hold, I'm good with tab, scan, toggle. Yeah, I've not touched this game in a minute. The hell happened to my binds? I feel like a few of these have definitely been swapped around a bit. P, main menu 1, open map 3. Journals, probably what I had 4.2 before. And phone, what did I have that as? Yeah, I think the binds, some of them kind of poured over from a really unusual, where was phone? Yeah, I used to use one of those Razer keypads when I first switched over from console to mouse and keyboard, so before I was really using a full keyboard to play, it was, the weird Razer Tartarus, keypad, which is why you're like, what in the hell are these binds? Like, they made sense at the time. And some of them are fine. The, open phone, there we go. Interaction is V, great. This is crafting tab, character tab, that tracks for me well enough. Alright, worst case, we're gonna make it work. Alright, accessibility, utilities. Do I have to have a binding set? I don't want to use... Alright, what are we missing then? Scan, hold, which I don't want to use per se. Go forward. Alright. They're all filled. Are you happy? Lovely. New game. Yeah, we're going regular start. We're going the whole experience. And we're going... Look, we're going to go very hard. I intend to be here for a while. And we are going with the Street Kid path. That is what I've played before. I like the general background. I think it thematically fits here. Oh, the male body. And you guys are free to give me commentary on how closely accurate. I'm going to try to make it look semi-like me.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Skin tone, close-up skin type. We're going to be here for a minute just on, that too. See? I did mention that, like, this is, equal parts. I get to enjoy this game again from scratch with all the new updates. I get to give examples of how I'm navigating these situations. And I'm eventually going to get around to the DLC. I don't know when it's going to be appropriate to get there, but you get the idea. But first we have to get through customization. This is one where, like, I wanted to share the whole process with you, and still do. But we're going to be here for a minute because, there are some options. I wanted something close to this. Not quite there. Tempting. Go the Counting Crows out of the 90s look there for a moment. Not quite, not quite. I do like how you can kind of just do seemingly whatever you want to. The top knot is tempting. I might just go for the very close buzz at this rate. There's one further back. 50. That might have to be the way. Just the very close buzz. The other one was, what, 8-ish? A bit further than that. $14 or $50? You guys have any thoughts? Let me know. Their color, we're going to try to get this a little close to where mine sits. That'll do. Eyes. Don't be bashful. Now we're going for eye shape, not eye color. I'm focusing on the wrong thing. It's cool, if not a little off-putting to see the eyes morph in front of you like that. Here, I almost want to look at my own image here to kind of check, but it's off to the side, so it's not helpful. Like my eyes aren't that fucking close together. At least they don't feel that close together. So we start over. I think that's closer to what we're going for. Just have to go fix hairstyle. Y'all cannot do a simple fade. It's gotta be something extravagant going on the top with every one of these. That fixed. Eye color. Maybe not as bloodshot as the other ones, tempting as that might be. Gee, why did I just go this way? Eyebrows, yeah, we got a little thicker eyebrow going than that. Not that thick. That thin, I think that might be a decent middle ground. Brow color, we're going same as hair. To go eyelash color, presumably same as hair. This one I might need your guys' help with, because it's weird unless I have a mirror with me. I almost wish they had like a webcam feature. Then it's kind of terrifying to think, what are they going to give you? I feel like I don't have that much for lip. It's kind of nuts to think how much detail you can really go into. I think I had a little more jaw than some of that. Work, beard, off, cyberwares. There's a fun one. You can kind of just go however you want to with this one. Tempting. Yeah, there might be some more options from, I remember making this before. You know, I think they have expanded the options a bit. I know I go off, that's boring. Gotta have some cyberware on there, but the question is how we want to do it. The around the eyes is kind of tempting. Okay, but well, let me choose the color as my one gripe. Maybe just keep it around the eyes for now. That'll work. Facial scars. Now we're good. Facial tattoos. We're all right. Piercings. Yeah, I'm good without. Teeth. It's a Moonraker joke in there somewhere. Just gonna stick with basic white teeth. Nothing crazy. Eye makeup. They put eye makeup on here? I don't need any of that. Lip makeup off. Cheek makeup off. Blemishes. Yeah, come on, guys. It's the year 2077. If we can't, nix the blemishes, then what the hell are we doing? Nail color. We're gonna keep it basic there. Keep it short. Nipples on. Look, I know there's a pick the size of your slong joke in there somewhere. We're trying not to piss off every platform we stream to here. All right. Yeah, we're good with that. Alright, and back into the stats. Now that we've gotten through the basic appearance, I don't know how close or far that is from. I feel like the eyes I might have messed up a little bit, but the Here's the mouth. It's hard to get that correct. How many points are they getting? So we got 7 points available. We're going to go a few into technical ability. I think we're going to primarily go technical ability, cool, and reflexes. That's the highest they'll let us put those for now. So we'll go for reflexes next. I guess they won't let us dump it all into one, as they're kind of limiting how high we can get each of those. And I suppose in theory we can also change the appearance later, but this is how we're going to start. I believe they gave us the body, 3 intelligence, 4 reflexes, 6 technical, 6 cool, 0 unspent points. Confirm. So we want a challenge. Alright. Thank you guys for bearing with me. So I'm going to bring up the game volume a little bit here. They're still going to give us the t-shirt that says bitch on it. So we'll have to laugh a little bit.
A little anesthesia.
Thank you, Pepe. Yes, they did. Gotta get that anesthesia in first, man.
Oh, motherfucker. Everything chill, mano?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local will try to mug me, Pepe?
Listen, V. I got a problem. Serious this time.
Find yourself a hole, sounds like. You need help?
Knew I could count on you. It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. And he don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
Kids don't deal with loan sharks.
My bro
Lessons
jumped the
learned.
joint. Deserve the hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
I'll talk to Kirk, but then you're gonna owe me one.
Also, don't bill your friends in loan shark situations without letting them know they fucking owe you. Life lessons. That was a contradiction. I'm going for max difficulty, but I'm leaving the tutorials on. One thing I am going to do real quick, though, is, settings. Controls. Controller, where is... Yeah, I want to check sensitivity on the mouse here a bit, because this feels a touch light. Or a touch slow, even for me. And we're also going to start a fresh save.
Hey, Kirk. Want to talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
What, he too shy to hand over the Yetis himself? Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
What's he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot, and leave it at that.
A cred shark with business ethics. Sounds too good to be true.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas.
Almost.
Hell's your problem?
What the fuck you want, Guyliner?
Cut him some slack, will you? He'll pay. Just need some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow Eddie's, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common
With that turtleneck,
fucking
maybe.
knowledge. You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No, you let him off because it's me asking.
Ha! You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
Transactions go two ways, I get that. I'll owe you a favor.
Tempting. Got a Nova idea already.
They don't sound so Nova to me.
What's this?
Grab a look.
Mm-hmm.
Preem ride there on the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now.
1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan. 3, a rental service.
Uh-huh, and 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
I'm no thief. Even if I wanted to, stealing a ride like that'd be a level beyond me. Hell, 2 levels.
Beautiful thing is, a Grand Theft Auto virgin like you don't need to know how. I already planned it. Whole thing's simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. Soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just
Sounds
gotta
too
grab
easy.
the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
This bitty bop works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Come on, Kirk, even you don't buy that.
Like a cyberpunk Flipper Zero.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So, we all agreed then.
Best keep your word, Kirk.
Easy, V. Job's gonna pad your wallet too, you know? Head to Embers in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Be waiting for you. Tool it. Luck out there. We'll be in touch.
Malone ain't getting a bell fight.
I know, I keep fucking with settings here. Bear with me here. Oh, turns out I fixed nothing earlier when I adjusted that. I just raised the...
Bullshit. El cabrón is best in his weight class.
He let it off Hernandez. Volcano's got the kid. You'll see.
Who, Japanese dude? A boxer?
Alright, test in photo mode. Nah, we'll do it later.
Spare veterans and change.
Here, all yours.
Knew I saw good in you. The cybernetic guard
Talk
comes
to the
the power
people,
of the show.
Santo. Tell them to be ready.
Yes, Padre.
Well, who do we have here? We. Long time. Didn't know you were around.
Sebastian Ibarra. Haven't changed a smidge.
No one calls me by my name anymore. Almost forgotten how it sounds.
How are things, Padre?
The same. Haywood. Nothing ever changes here. I'd rather hear about you.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See you got a good down-home welcome. How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my plate.
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride.
Nice enough of him.
Marcus, let's go.
It's maybe just because I haven't played the game in a while. Maybe it's snazzier hardware, but damn, does this game look good. And we're barely in it.
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp back of the bar. show you where to stop.
You heard it, Marcus. Your return to NC has been good? Busy already?
Pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
Went there without expectations, actually. Well, except that it'd be better than here. It wasn't.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Shit.
Oh, they look friendly.
Stop the car.
I'm certain that's nothing but a Nerf
What's going
gun.
on?
Business. You carrying?
I fucking hope so.
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
to settle our biz once and for all. Got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be?
One
Well,
more
Patty-
fucking word.
Stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less. Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus,
Shit bucket.
please.
Motherfucker, you looked in a mirror. All the futuristic cosmetic change you could possibly want to make, and that's what you come up with.
I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots. Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who was that?
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
One gets the impression Padre ain't taking that one sitting down. At least not in the long term.
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just drop down below.
Here, before you go.
Your number.
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go.
So go with God.
Also, just like, it's our first real interaction character, and already you established that kind of rapport and relationship there.
D? Status.
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Really, I don't trust Kirk any further than I can kick him. And does not give me the trusty-feely vibe when you catch him adrift.
Yeah. Something I can help you with.
You Rick?
Yep. You with Kirk?
Yep.
Cameras are blind. You got 20 minutes.
Alright, where's those sexy wheels?
Kirk. I see
Looks
the
like the one.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a man of little faith. See? We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Slick wheels.
Looks like this will be a cool breeze.
That ain't good.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Okay. Easy.
Nothing personal, compa. Just biz. Rayfield's mine.
What? Man, never heard of thieves' honor? Finders keepers? I was first.
Listen, only one or two ways to do this. Friendly or fucked up. Either way, the ending's the same. I'm taking the car.
What are you doing?
Chingados?
NCPD, drop your weapons.
The power slap was maybe a little much given the garage environment.
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
I don't sound like no Miranda rights.
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector Stintz.
Oh.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come on,
How
spit
about
it
that?
out. I'm waiting.
A pig that chatters.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right.
You know, fuck all about me.
Can't not
Truth
give him the
hurts,
guff
huh?
back, guys.
Just watch your tone. I'm not a patient man.
Come on, Stintz. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, I just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves?
Fuck,
Ordinary street trash.
Oh boy.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff legs broken so this trash doesn't flow.
Well,
You
need
heard
a
him.
picture of fucking Charity.
Fuck.
Is the fucking nightstick really necessary here?
Motherfucker. Ugh.
Reset the damn nose twice in 24 hours? That just...
Honestly,
Actually, closer to
for
12.
a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
Nah, Stintz wouldn't do us like that.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm. He's Hayward born, bred, and grown like us. Hates suits as much as you do. Did what he had to do. That's it.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
Nah, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should've known I'd have the PD on my ass.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
Some of these dialogue options are new.
You
I don't
work with
remember
that
some of these
sewer
last
slug?
time.
Pepe owes him big and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Gotta wonder about Pepe letting Slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El Cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people in Haywood dirty. Come on, let's go have some lunch.
Just like that? You put a barrel to my skull not so long ago.
You help my homies, you're okay in my book. No harm, no foul.
None at all.
Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. It's a kind of chemistry, you know? Come on. I'm fucking starved.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
Got some food. Also love this cutscene.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
All right.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice?
It's been a minute, and I will happily take that up.
Sure. Why the hell not?
Gotta relearn systems. Let's give us a chance to actually dial in any sort of kinks before getting into real combat there.
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation. This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move!
Combat basics. But I'm giving you guys the full rundown, but also I haven't listened in a minute.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic if... Quit standing around and take cover! You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up. Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do, V.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
That's noise.
Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on. Hacking's the next item on the menu.
This one I gotta
Notice I
remember how to
tweaked
do.
the course material a bit.
I feel like if she hacked the program, it's probably better to learn from her than fucking Militech on this one, right?
This training module will teach you how to apply technological... Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
Oh, switch tab. It's running slowly. It's doing its thing.
Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out. Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
Nope. That's gonna be like, where is it taking me? Easy, it's like it never happened. Don't follow that advice, please.
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move.
Easy does it.
You think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun! Now, detonate the grenade.
It's gonna take a minute, looks like. I don't know if it's taking longer necessarily because we're on very hard. It's gonna be a minute, but on that front, like I said, good chance to walk us back through the basics, as it's been a good minute since I've really played Cyberpunk. And man, I want to see if it changed things up since the last time I played this, because this was well before the 2.0 update, let alone 2.3, I believe we're on now. Although I was reading a little bit today, I guess they're talking about production for the sequel, with your release date no earlier than 2028, which I figure let them cook, take as much time as they need to. But they're ramping up on, over at CD Projekt Red the number of folks who are working on the sequel right now, with I think their new Boston office taking the lead for this production, so exciting stuff. And I think they just teased another Edge Runners anime being made as well, which I cannot wait to see. Keep an eye on the time here, too, because we're probably, after this tutorial, may need to go take our first break just to get the ads rolling out of the way. There we go. Is insufficient RAM available? Oh. Well, there we go. Alright. Breach protocol. I think I roughly remember how this would go. Alright, breach network. You must recreate its code sequence by selecting characters from the code matrix. Character select will be visible in the buffer. Always begins the first row active, so Required upload daemon is 5555 BD 55.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Not too shabby.
Hooray.
Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances.
What do we have here? Stealth. I'm gonna say we go for it. We're gonna take all the help we can get to start off here.
Right. So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
4 there in total. Flashbangs, flashbangs. Gotcha.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight. Stealthy now, V. You ever relive a ninja BD? Just like that. Nova, well done.
Okay, maybe not well done, but we made it work. Look, stealth is not my fucking forte, clearly.
Now the same thing, only with the camera. Sightseeing?
Let's wait for the camera to move away. None of that. All right.
Nice work today. Just, all right, some advanced combat techniques for dessert.
Yes,
Then we wrap
please.
this party.
Just relearn all the
Time
tricks
to
to
get down
trade.
and dirty in close quarter combat.
Alright, so strain stamina. Fast attack, strong attacks, different stamina cost, combo attacks deal more damage with each excessive hit, but at the cost of more stamina. Current stamina displayed is the yellow bar atop your HUD. If your stamina reaches critical levels or runs out, your damage output and attack speed will decrease. Noted. We had a dodge ability is. See how your attacks affected.
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block your attacks. Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing them.
Noted.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counterpunch.
Oh, I don't remember that being a feature before.
Fool. I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything. You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, young wizard. I can teach you no more. This is the part where you face your final test. Focus, V.
While he's down there, we go.
Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
No pressure there. Alright, so in theory, same principles. That I liked a bit more than just playing with fists
Now
there.
show me what you've learned.
I'm about to die in the tutorial. Okay, a little chaotic, but it's gonna come back slowly but surely.
Hop on the platform.
Oh, let's take weapons away.
Good luck, V.
Alright. That's what we got. And back out we go.
So, not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
And on that note, Blue, how's the charity stream going?
Let's do this.
So give a warning at the start of the stream. Scary,
Elevator.
not necessarily, but it will be graphic, and it will not be the most kid-friendly stream ever. So that is my... There will be... well, I've turned off nudity, so that shouldn't be as much a factor. I know there's some potential here. You're going to see some graphic content and some darker themes. So that is my one big warning to everyone kind of coming in is, it's a spectacular game, but also, yep, catch-up stream. Nice. Yeah, I saw you doing the charity stream the other night, like, as my girlfriend and I were literally headed to bed, I'm like, oh shit, Blue's online. Awesome. Like, I'm about to pass out, but also, if you guys have not been checking out, it's, what, all this week, you're doing a charity stream? If I'm not mistaken? Yeah, if you guys want to check out, Bluest Blues channel, plays much more family-friendly content than I do. Much happier vibe, but also it is going towards, I want to say it was St. Jude's, correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, it is St. Jude's. If there's any cause I think we can all universally get behind, it's St. Jude's. Helping sick children. It's kind of hard to find a cause better than that to work towards. Alright, on that note, I swear, Blue, it is not on you in this one. It's been about an hour on the mark, so I'm going to put us on a quick break. I think it's a good practice. Yeah, I'm trying to be better about taking the breaks on the hour. That way it's got, time for the ads to play through so you guys are getting hit with it, especially in a game like Cyberpunk, so it's not like, oh, big narrative moment. Ad roll. Because everything on the internet has to have a friggin' ad. Not much really. We're still, this is the first real mission. You just, had some, tutorial that I just finished rolling through. Because we're playing on the highest difficulty, so I figured, it's been a few years, let's go back through the combat basics. Plus, they've added some new systems since I played it back in, like, late 2020, early 21. So this is where you get your first real combat mission involved, and this is, I'd almost say, like, the prequel chapter of sorts for Act 1. To Act 2 is where it really unfolds more, so we're still pretty early in. But on that note, I'm going to put us, gonna roll the music back through, and we are gonna go to the break screen. I'll see you guys in about, I'm gonna say, so it's 9:18 Eastern time right now. I'm gonna say we come back at about 9:45. Roundabout. 35, sorry. 45 is a bit long. 9:35. So why does that sound off to me? So about 16, 17 minutes. See you guys in a few. Making sure it's looking good, and we are back. 9:35 Eastern on the dot. And while we were gone, got a quick snack. Got some sparkling water, because yeah, this is I swear I'm not just chugging Dubby the entire time. Definitely recommend Dubby, and also see in chat, use code Hemlock for, I actually believe right now it's 30% off instead of the 10 through Black Friday. So definitely worth checking out. Some of my favorite flavors being the Solo Leveling collabs, and I've not yet tried the Chainsaw Man collaboration flavor. That is on my next order though. But yeah, I'm not just chugging that all night. This is sparkling water at this point. That once I've finished that round of W, I cannot do that. And I go through more caffeine than I should as it is, but I will set some reasonable expectations. It is not constantly me just mowing it down. Anyhow, also take a second to, hey, no need to get in trouble the workday. I'll admit I would watch more people on Twitch, but I figured it's somewhat frowned upon in my office. Because I know they do have their own filters and whatnot. But without further ado, we're gonna get back to the game screen. I'm gonna cut the stream music, give us back the game audio, and I also took a second. I'm suspecting the polling rate on the mouse at 8K was causing some stuttering, so I backed it down to 4. And I think we've kind of resolved that. So it should be a little smoother. I noticed it was a little stuttery. On to the first combat mission, though. This one you do have to shoot your way through a good chunk of. Dealing with scavs,
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, you could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call the damn helpline.
a little detail for those of you new to Cyberpunk. You notice during the call, there's I should see Jackie's eyes glow there.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Let's give that a shot. Jackie, help me out here, buddy. Oh, I want to scan the door itself.
No profile. Make moves, mano. Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Damn, I feel like YouTube's usually the safest one. Like, I'll listen to stuff off of YouTube, just kind of drown things out in the office.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quiet, V. Baby steps, V. Enemies watching.
Smooth. Boomers indeed, Blue. This also... I know I said earlier, single warning at the start of the stream there, but I cannot edit this enough going through. It will be a little grim going forward, especially the starting mission. They do kind of set the tone, so if anyone is squeamish about literal human chop chops to a degree, like, it's not to be, oh, not like Hellraiser bad, but it will be a little graphic, so kind of final warning before we push forward, guys. Not trying to give anyone nightmares today. With that note, back to it.
at the clinic. Then there's the corpo cat.
Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off. Let's go! Not all you got! I'm empty! Need to reload!
Scabs are still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way, not neither.
Out of ammo! Go up! Nice shot!
Oh shit. Nope, none of that. Alright. Where the... What just hit me? What the... I don't know what just hit me now. I wouldn't say jump scares. Yeah, this is... Well, I messed up as well. I think it looks like I threw a gas grenade at me.
No profile. Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market say to tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
V, mira. Eyes up. Pendejos ahead.
For general reference, do not necessarily point that out to your friend with the gun there. It's not the best practice ever. Alright. Yeah, that much easy. They can dispose the body. Clean up.
I've done that better myself.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
These fuck these Reapers.
Getting scrap for boosters at the clinic. Then there's the corpo cat.
Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
I almost feel like I'm more accurate hip firing the way this is running right now.
Scabs are still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire.
Playtime's
and definitely
over.
don't want a slug in your back.
No way, not neither.
Careful, V! They got you! Hijos de puta!
Oh shit. I think they'd lob one in like that.
You know who you're messing with?
Make decisions!
Do something with the eyes, V! You got this!
Need that hypo back. We're gonna have to take it nice and slow.
End him!
Take this, cabrones!
Yeah, Jackie, trade off for a second there. I need to wait till I got another hypo back.
Guess where I'm aiming?
I ain't late for breakfast!
Alright, now we can get back in. Come on, say hello.
Make decisions.
Guess where I'm aiming? And him!
Nice, nice. We gotta have.
Bueno, ¿qué chingados estás esperando? Point for you.
I'm aiming!
All right, nice and steady.
Hijos de puta!
Come on, sweetness, where you at?
Think you will find, cabrones!
Твою же мать! Fuck me! Guess where I'm aiming?
Rip up the shreds! We had options here. Bug, you got eyes on this shithole? Anything?
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Give me 2 seconds to grease the lock.
Mano, get his attention. I'll do the rip.
Hack on the door's just clear. Watch yourselves.
Good shit, Jackie.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
All right. First major fight in the bag.
Jesus fucking Christ. Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, Jack
He's
and
not having a great day.
This does not
He's
look
in the tub
good.
of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Heard people who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Doubt ever known why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, Jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
All right.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed
Looks
the
like a bit more than a
transmitter
sneeze.
Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in
Oh,
3
she ain't
minutes.
looking good. She's starting
Your
to
premium
shake a
plan
bit.
will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
Hey, buddy. Yep, this is a rescue mission. The lady we're pulling out of the tub right now Yes, we are the good guys.
Need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch,
So we were assigned to go recover this lady from a basically a human scavenger chop shop, to put it delicately.
Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
And by a little grim, oh, very grim.
Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
The moment we pulled the chip that was blocking any signal to the trauma team, basically it's insurance on steroids, the future. I started calling the, think of this as like an ambulance and a SWAT team put together is trauma team.
Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Place the patient on the ground.
Give me the option to, there we go.
5 steps back. Now.
I just did your job for you, you assholes. Ambulance. It's an accurate term.
133 to control. Patient NC
You know what?
570442 secured.
But I think he right now SWAT team.
Administered. 70 milligrams
Y'all didn't find her.
110 norepinephrine. 800 fibrinogen.
One of your first real looks at Night City during the daytime.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
See if there's anything else we can loot from here before we go back.
Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Seems like there are some little aspects and dynamics that have changed a little bit. Like systems, extra dialogue options and whatnot since the last time I did this, but it's all positive so far though. Dull scalpel, that's delightful. I think it's about as much as we're gonna Shard Headhunter. I mean, free loot. Be leaving that. It's about as much as we're gonna get here. What is that? If nothing else, I'm selling this stuff and we get rid of it. Do I only have... I guess I was accidentally equipping it. Okay. Lesson learned.
You're saving my ass, V.
Yeah.
Thank you.
On release, it was a little rough, from what I gather.
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Like, my initial playthrough, granted, on old hardware, but,
Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
but I didn't start playing until like a month after launch. I had some time to patch out kind of like the really buggy stuff. Call him one of the Night City fixers when he gave us this job.
How did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now.
Unfortunately, it's getting more common by the
Has
day.
surrounded Watson. The district is closed.
But yeah, I hear you there.
If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Alright. I'm happy to be past your princess after that. So, Lon, welcome to the stream. I mean, Would that technically be a beta test? Granted, I've been a long time Destiny 2 player, so I feel like I'm used to living in a beta test for a decade. Though I will admit my enthusiasm for the Renegades expansion is kinda non-existent.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. I'm starving.
I've never had the Destiny ice cream. I've had Ashford ice cream, and I like Destiny branded ice cream though.
They're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh shit, you're right. Is it just me or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us. Hello. I don't like this game. Not one tiny bit.
Not this.
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Come on, Pete.
Hands, keep her steady.
Oh. Not the pedestrians. This ain't GTA.
Got you, asshole. Pete, aim for the driver. Chingado.
Ooh. It has been a minute since I've touched Helldivers 2.
Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Also, you say it was hell of a unreleased, but you mean Destiny, Cyberpunk, or both? Because Destiny, I've seen some stuff. I've played Destiny 2, or Destiny 1 through Destiny 2 from a 360, an Xbox One, a PS4. Kept the PS4 through Destiny 2 until I got a PC.
Damn. They're pulling out all
I've seen some stuff in that series. And fair, even after I started playing a month after, it was still a little rough around the edges, but still one of my favorite games.
Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Believe the sincere smooth talking to Jackie.
Girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
What is this, Shroud?
Let them through. But they're the last.
I have not touched Arc Raiders yet. You have any experience with it so far?
Now, officer, ma'am.
She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
No, I was definitely having a laugh about the Arc Raiders joke there as well. I was thinking the, what was it? I want to say it was... Yeah. Alright, gonna touch on that in a sec. Just want to make sure anyone watching this the first time doesn't miss the bit of lore here for Max Stack.
Doesn't look like your average burst.
This ain't your average badges. That's Max Tac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards.
See, those wise guys running towards Max Tech. Probably, give that some wide berth. Sort of rolls past her for a minute here, but the, you know, I want to say it was Shroud or someone else who was getting on a huge rant about how Arc Raiders should have been Game of the Year instead of Expedition 33.
Almost at your place.
What about you?
I never got the Titanfall series though, but didn't they just take like Titanfall 2 like offline?
They'll let me through.
Figure was
Sure about
controversial
that?
to say the least.
Oh yeah, I'll play nice Jackie again.
You can play nice Jackie. I thought we always get nice Jackie. Now, see if I wanted to, unless it's, unless you can play entirely offline.
I will. Ahí luego.
That's something you would recommend me to take the time, assuming it's on PC, because I don't have much else for consoles. I do not own an Xbox at all. Would it be worth trying to find Titanfall 1 and 2 to play, assuming I can, given they've taken it offline?
Bug. Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Okay.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's that treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like to...
Oh, stupid gates busted again. Third time.
Okay, does this place look like a shithole? Absolutely. Have I missed this shithole? You bet your ass. There's anything we need to stash here for the time being, and we haven't really spec'd into much, but... Yeah, I'm just thinking of like the folks going out of the Edge Runners anime where David just walking to school and just sitting on the sidewalks in the neighborhood, just BD right out in the open. You know what I mean? Not necessarily saying that on stream, but you know exactly what I mean. Yeah, this is V's for those of you who are new to the game, or at least less than familiar. Or rusty like me, this is your starting apartment. They did later add the feature where you can get more, and some of which, like for, you can only see the one wall behind me here. Some of the bits of Cyberpunk's architecture interior design, which there's some cool videos on YouTube of like an actual architect breaking down like the design architecture of Night City and then of the individual apartments. So there was some influence from this game that actually how I wound up putting together my office here. You can only see the bit behind me there. So for example, the pyramid foam, and I don't really have a neat way to, you know, turn the camera around, but the sort of a pyramid foam pattern you see through V's gun rooms throughout the different apartments is actually on the wall. I've only made a good framed section of it. Behind my monitors here, which is pretty much behind the camera, and therefore not something you can really see. No guns on the wall. That is a... If you were to think of that, it'll be stored appropriately in a safe. I did want to put some shelves up behind me, a little different from the ones that are there, that would be more like... a little bit. Like some of the color scheme and whatnot I kind of took from this, and I tend to lean into like grays and whatnot. So it doesn't block any sound. What it'll do is it helps to kind of reduce unwanted echo in the room. There are technically more effective methods like doing the thicker like cloth covered acoustic panels where you've got things like rock wool as a core. Those will also be thicker, and I think anything less than 2 inches thick, even for the generic, you know, wall acoustic foam, is not going to do much. So it's like your inch thick compressed foam tiles off of like Amazon, it's probably not going to do much, if anything. So could I have gotten more of an effect with making my own acoustic panels by, you know, building the wood frame, throwing rock wool in the middle to make the core up, and then covering it in cloth? Yes. Did I put the pyramid foam behind my desk because it reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077? Fuck yeah. Let there be no doubt. I'll admit, I've not added anything with any sort of a leopard or zebra stripe pattern there, though. I'll admit, that's where I kind of stopped short. But it is very utilitarian. There's a lot of wide open space, but things like over substance. Oh. You can change the appearance of the mirror now. Again, a lot of the features that weren't here when I first played the game, but it's a very functional little spot here. You've got you don't need a giant bathroom. That concept never made sense to me. You got enough space to, you know, do your business, get ready, and so on. The bed, it's for sleeping. It's not an elaborate bedroom. This is effectively a larger than average studio. Simple closet, general storage, lounge area, and of course it being the future. It, comparatively, for lack of a better expression, feels like home. Like going back to the first playthrough, I loved the layout of it. The shells! Where were they in this one? I do remember the shells, I remember where... There they are. It's like, oh, he doesn't know how to use the shells. Like, what do I do with these shells? But also there's things like vending machines and advertisements, which this shit we're unfortunately getting closer to. Like, getting TVs that would quote-unquote be for another toying with this concept now, where you get more or less a free TV, but it has the ads built in. Not really. I believe you do get more items you can kind of add to the apartment, or little tiny bits over the game, but you don't really arrange the space. So the apartments you can get through the game, this is the guaranteed, this is your starter one. You can later change the colors. I've heard of those too. I'm like, guys, it's your food. It's nothing sacred anymore. It's a lottery. So I want to say I've got Hogwarts Legacy on Steam somewhere, because it was on like stupidly cheap sale. Can you actually like arrange your own room per se, or your own base? More ads. Ah, more things to look forward to. Also, guys, just so you know, be on the lookout. Penis nanogel scam alert. You can't be too careful. That will, and I will try not to. So the plan for this playthrough is to basically keep the main narrative stuff and some sort of key side quests on stream, but a lot of the grindy or smaller side quests or some that I'd maybe have a harder time getting away with streaming here, I will do off to the side. So we'll try not to skip side quests I fear you guys will enjoy. Okay. If you move the Dobby room like the, turn line up for sale. Oh. Alright. I've milled around enough. I will not keep you guys waiting further. We're getting some bed rest. Oh. Something seems a little off.
Oh, V, you get any sleep?
I might have caught some.
Nice.
When I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell
I
me
want to
what's got my
find
head
the
reeling, my stomach churning.
little cyber dog bobblehead for my own car, like they've got in V's main red. That I would love to have. So let's check here. Let's see what we got for threads here. Just, you know, do we have anything they've kind of given us outside what we've got on now? I mean, pretty bare bone stuff here. I could have sworn I'd seen something else in Backpacker. Is that just me losing it here? Oh no, it was in the pause inventory. Definitely want the Eddies. Maybe it was in the stash. I feel that. Like it when them saying, oh yeah, like the earliest release would be like 2028. I'm like, cool. I'm like, damn it, that's gonna be a minute. It looks like both of these are have the same initials here. Same with Bioshock 4. Or I mean, hell, if either of you guys have played the Kingdom Hearts series at all, I'm gonna be 50 when they finally get around to Kingdom Hearts 4. Calling that one now. I will be so old. Do we want anything else out of here? And might as well invest a little in our skills right now, too. Edge Runner allows you to exceed your cyber capacity by up to 50 points, the cost of... I guess we have to keep investing in those points there. I would personally go for... like, especially for games, I like to go for just the single pane solution, so if I can get it all on Steam or at least map it to Steam, I'll go that way. Cannot do that yet. To level up a little bit more before we get there. That's a good point. I'd say it's a mix of like where can you get it for the cheapest, but in theory, if you have it on like a different launcher as well, like I'd also check to make sure it's not one of those games that has like compatibility issues with. So, it might have been buggy on this launcher versus this one, which sounds stupid to say the least. That shouldn't be an issue, but if there's a way to bug out and break a game, they will find it. Also, let me go ahead and save. Just sure we are good to go.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Piece of shit! Come on!
Know what the worst thing is about this place?
Hey, yo, V.
That's a quest we're gonna have later in the game.
What do you say? How you like my new punching bag?
Snazzy.
Gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it? Where'd you get him, Fred? Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real.
Brother, I'm trying to get my Christmas shopping done. I don't need more games coming out.
Sweet deal. And a
Sure as hell need more game sales.
Now, here we are.
Alright.
Let's do this. Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, kid. Ever thought of monetizing?
Easy.
I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
Man. I feel like I do know some folks who would play those games, so maybe that could be the Christmas shopping, who knows.
You mentioned something about fighting. I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but
Night City. Ain't gonna stop me.
yeah, lucrative for who? You or me? Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest. Sounds fair. It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear? Crystal. Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Owatsu. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city
Cue the Rocky music.
made of.
Kabuki, won't spoil this, you come and see. Arroyo, Bucks, 6th Street Ganger, Real Piece of Shit, Glenn, Cesar, Fist Like Fucking Hammers, cute. Animals Club, Rhino, Woman's a Legend, lays everyone flat. We're doing this one. I don't think I finished the last fight. I was not going for much of a melee build before.
What have you got for sale? Only top shelf gear.
That's what they all say. Oh yeah, we're broke right now. We got nothing. But it looks like some of these mods here are gonna be ones that were not in game when I was playing before. So I'm doing a little bit of research off. Like I said, this is not a completely blind playthrough, given I've been through Cyberpunk before. But I am new to most of these systems. I feel like I should know the name they're launched. I am drawing a blank. I said it reminds you of Rayon, or you might have meant Aaron. And I am blanking hard, unfortunately.
Development, even Hanako Arizaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe
So I literally purchased the DLC before I started the stream. I have not touched Phantom Liberty yet. So if it is in the context of Phantom Liberty, I'm probably going to be a little bit of a blank slate. Though I'm excited to get to it. We'll find out eventually. Now, how long it takes us to get there, we're going to see. But more to look forward to. I'm like, should I know that name? Is like... I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I have not played said DLC all the way through. Or really, I haven't played the DLC at all.
Man of the hour.
Appreciate us avoiding the big ones.
Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Gang wars 2 years back.
Sounds like a good enough reason to skip town.
Up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
We're gonna try to be optimistic here.
Break. Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use them.
Amen.
Alright, shoot me now. What is Neon Inferno? Because it sounds awesome, and now I'm kind of curious.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
There's a visual.
You know me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure,
I like the
Jack.
sound of that.
Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, I say.
Even better.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you.
I was gonna say, in this economy, the mob is looking more appealing by the day.
It's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
I mean, organized crime over disorganized crime, right?
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the...
Well, if any one of the families watch this, we have to explain some shit tomorrow of Thanksgiving.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go check this out later. But
Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks,
Sweet.
Jake. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
let's go.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop, Ripper Doc. And Holmes, easy on the gas, huh? Just ate.
Security brake, exit vehicle. What was the?
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Yeah, we're going with auto drive on this one because I'll admit my driving with WASD is. I think it's like a good, gentle way to put this. Shit. It's shit. At least for me. And F.
You know, June? Did your mama teach you nothing? Santa Muerte ain't no joke. She hears all. Judgment is final.
They were talking to me for a second.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Alright, I mean, again, if what you describe, that kind of glowing recommendation, I gotta look into this.
Or rather,
Also recent, too.
not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who
We gotta stop and hear the good word.
mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle. Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
That is actually really tempting, too.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for crow.
Yeah, that sounds a little extreme.
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri!
Alright, you might have lost
In
me
their
that last bit.
wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Look, a real conspiracy guy. Like in that show.
Quick, get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
I don't remember them doing the pick there. Granted, it has been a few years.
Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Look, my man is just trying to tell us about the government conspiracies.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little kitchen.
That's right.
To do.
Wait,
You
weren't
look
y'all
clean.
just on a date last night?
Because I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up from a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
I don't wanna... It's just a cat?
What are you doing? You freak?
Alright, that... The hell the kid get the gun? I'm gonna pet the cat again. So after stream, I'm gonna go and pet our cat. Which, he will be in here sometimes, because I've been working on things inside the office, which involve pulling the heavy side panels off the server rack. I don't want those dropping on him, so the cat has not been allowed inside the office in a minute.
Vicky, surprise.
Alright. Just gonna read this off in case you guys have any difficulty if you're watching on phones and whatnot. Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists. Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from this list and enjoy your new abilities. So...
Every old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neurosocket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys.
Depends.
Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a
I've
grip.
only been knocked out for surgery twice that
Really?
that I can recall at least.
Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I think you would be surprised. Oh yeah, no, I think we're probably not there. Don't get me wrong. If like, hey, we've got a proven option.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest.
Also, as you've played, you know that real OGs pay Vic back before the end of Act 1.
Chair, please.
Those nerves,
sit down, relax.
Immunosuppressants in. Yeah, the Sandy might be a bit rough. Especially since the Ripper Doc and Edge Runners didn't bother to knock David out for that. I'm like, he's
Best
fucking
I've got.
conscious for
It
that?
should be about right under the circumstances.
I think he was quite literally trying to push him over the edge to keep
Now
the
check
Sandy,
in.
so I'd like to think most would actually knock you out for it.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Good old Vic.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. And see what's going on inside.
Confirm. Alright, so this has definitely changed a little bit since the first time I played. And it looks like, given where we're at now, we do not have a lot of room to move on to your operating system. Do we have anything else? Speaking of Sandevistan, we're definitely going to be running one of those later on in the game as we progress through. It will be a minute before we can get around to that, though. Yeah, I doubt there's going to be much my broke ass is going to be able to afford here, though, at least for the time being. We're going to fix that. I'm going to try to keep a lot of the grinding and side stuff that isn't, you know, entertaining off the actual stream. See, I never had it go berserk on me, but maybe that's because I have not done a playthrough on any of the 2.0 systems yet.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea.
But I'm eager to see how these
Tray on the
systems play
top's a
out.
Built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
No, the berserk. Sorry. I don't know why I read that differently. I was thinking you meant the tech went berserk. I'm like, hang on. No, you mean the berserk
I'm ready.
OS. That makes a lot more sense now.
Excellent. Let's do this.
In my defense, it's been a long week. It feels like it's only Wednesday.
Lay that major league arm
I'm
of
glad
yours
we've got
right
some time off this week for the holiday.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me.
I hear
I used
that.
to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this.
Definitely not
See
touched
the magic in action. Linking you in.
way the hell behind like general Marvel movies and shows across the board.
Might feel a little
Haven't touched
discomfort
Marvel
at
Rivals. I
first.
think I just
Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
I think after Endgame I just got kind of burnt on Marvel stuff across the board.
How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
I feel like there's a lot of really cool stuff in Marvel, but favorite superhero period still Batman. Easy. Just one more reason why this up. They're good. They are fun. No, that's the best of all superhero movies, period. Was definitely the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern. That's peak.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
I was like how it automatically just scanned them. Victor Vector. Best Ripper, Doc, and Watson. Damn straight.
Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted persons. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted, dead or alive, the methods used to claim your reward are entirely up to you. Fuck yeah. I was unaware they were working a Lantern show. I am generally out of the loop on superhero stuff. I've just been a little burnt out on it, but
you should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
sounds promising.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits.
All we can do is wait and see.
You're certified bug-free.
We love it.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
Assuming an immunosuppressant?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Alright, not quite.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
In case anyone's still wondering, Vic is one of the good ones.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
I haven't touched the new ones.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't
But
you?
like the 90s animated Batman series, also Batman Beyond, that spectacular.
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
We're supposed to be a, what do you call it? I guess there were talks at one point of them making, like, the same folks who did the recent Spider-Man animated movies, like Into the Spider-Verse. That animation, but for Batman Beyond, and they didn't think it would work, so they canned it. Which, it's how do I put this in, you know, light, delicate terms? Moronic. Like, that would have been awesome. I would go broke. I never go to the movies in person anymore. My ass would be going to the movie theater, like, today. He's like, oh, we don't think it'll work. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that's a lot of management nowadays, though. They gotta pitch some buzzwords in there to get it through the management filter bullshit. Like, what? My friends, I'm entirely too sober to process that with a straight face. That just... Oh. Corporate. Just fucking corporate, man. Which we're probably going to say that expression a lot through this playthrough. Yeah, we're probably not going to go too much longer. We've only gotten, like, very lightly into the game so far. The plan is likely going to be back at it on Sunday night. Instead of going to a different variety night, we'll kind of dive right back into Cyberpunk. But it is also getting a little late. Oh, all day. This entire playthrough is going to be a corporate rant. You've been warned. We're going to be going off multiple times. Possibly multiple times for stream. We're probably going to get a little further into the dialogue here and...
A little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
But also tonight, before Thanksgiving, I still have to help with some cooking.
Talk to Dex while you were in with the doc.
And go to the gym because we can't skip leg day. So I will be going at like 11 o'clock at night.
Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Because I love pain.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
But then what, you ask? Reptilian!
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to
Who's
pick him
that
up.
guy?
I hope that...
Netrunner. Charge jumps and devastate flashbangs. Alright, so, that dude's more badass than I really got.
Clear.
It is very Blade Runner Blue. You're on the money with that. And I did not play The Wolf Among Us 1. I didn't know they were even considering it too. Silk Song, it's like the meme's finally here. It actually came true, and well, I've not gotten to play much of it, just given other obligations. Yep, I have not played The Wolf Among Us. And one of these, I want to say Wolf Among Us came out when my ass was like very broke, like my first place living in DC. So I've definitely heard of it. Is there... Okay, he's NCP. Don't feel like picking a fight with the cops today. Looks like Dex is just right up here, so it'd be a little silly to hop in the car for this. Tiger Claws. Class wanted Night City. You know what? We're gonna try it. Why not? Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't shoot at you. I helped you out of that fight.
But what they don't know, they'll shoot him, smash him.
Alright, we got out of that. But like, damn. Literally came to help you guys out in that fight, and the moment you see me, you turn. Can we cut through here?
Hold your positions and provide cover. The real name for the thing they call cyberspace is actually.
Alright, they got whoever they were after. Not me. Alright, where we call things, we're at least going to kind of get our setup with Dexter Deshawn here for the night. So kind of give you an inch of what we're going to be going towards. I've seen the first one, actually, when I was on an airplane on the way to someone else's wedding. I enjoyed it. Pause before we go into dialogue there. I enjoy it. I have not played the 5. You're going to hate me for this. I played Destiny 2 like it was a fucking second job for a long time. That was the game I played for a long while. Not lately, because they've been running it into the damn ground. And I feel like I've finally broken free from Stockholm Syndrome. It's like the abusive relationship I kept going back to. Destiny. See, relatable. So from the perspective of someone who did not play the games, I found it enjoyable, and that got me intrigued enough to start checking out the lore, which now makes me want to play the games, because I do think the lore is really interesting. And enough to where I do want to see the second one. I actually do want to see that one now, and just to keep the story going as well. So, yes, I enjoyed it. Yep. Lannis might have me beat. She was hardcore in World of Warcraft. I mean, I figure there are worse ones. I don't know if anyone was watching that movie, The Gentleman. There are worse vices. Like heroin. I mean, you know, low comparative bar. League, I've heard some horror stories about League. League or like Dota 2, I'm told, are toxic as hell.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job
I respect the hamster
Playing
game.
gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav haunt.
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned.
Oh, it's looking good now,
I
though.
like to look anyone I do biz with in
Oh,
the eye.
never seen that.
Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past. And Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
This I'm also loving just because, like, my hardware is much better this time around than the first time I played it.
Prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Damn, Skippy.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Yeah, I don't remember the smoke being this heavy before, but I do appreciate the visual clarity of it all. Like,
We've got a classic tale for you.
the experience
Psycho
there.
Gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a
Just means he's
Militech
smoking the good
convoy.
shit.
Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, Convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military.
Like Cheech and Chong, they got their own smoke machine.
Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy.
Kinda crazy that would be
I flat out
single
purchased
use.
the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave.
No, we gotta flex the graphics engine, man. All the
First thing to burst
smoke.
out the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Delightful.
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Bet knew it wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote.
Sometimes can't beat
T-Bug
the
ain't no
analog
people
stuff there,
person.
just classic
Jack
cigar.
is only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Also, GPU general temp still at 58 degrees Celsius.
One more thing, Mr. V.
Yes, I track that
Quiet
for
life
funsies.
or blaze of glory.
It's the geeky shit I do in my off time.
Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Jackie.
Yeah, no big deal. Literally at 9, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military
I agree with
prototype.
that.
Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Oh shit. That is a possibility.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing.
Oh, Nikolai, you mean in your own game or in this one?
Evelyn Parker.
I did not notice it, but I may have just been reading the dialogue there.
What's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's
Still
first?
very possible. Now I'm looking for it.
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground.
Love it all the same. Still easily top 5 games for me personally. That was on the old systems. I'm eager to see how it plays off the new. But on that note, given it is almost 11 o'clock, and I would either have to take a break now to roll ads or call it night. I think we're going to have to call it for the night. Mostly because I don't want to be a deadbeat in the Thanksgiving cooking, and I promised I'd be cooking sweet potato casserole for tomorrow. Yeah, I want to keep playing, but I also have to start cooking, and my ass still has to go to the gym as I have not been today. And speaking of Blue, one of the reasons I did not get there earlier, at least to the gym, was in terms of tracking performance of the PC there, especially thermals. I finally around to adding not a whole third monitor, but like an 8.8 inch, I think was the measurement screen that I'd gotten on sale. That sits beneath my primary monitor. I'll have to put a picture of that in the Discord. So I moved my usual 8/64 stat panel from my secondary screen over here, which is, during streams, it's all my OBS stuff, including chat. Now I moved all my stats over to this screen, which still want to tweak the positioning for the different panels a little bit, but like now I can actually see everything I want in OBS and chat, and also look down and check on everything from thermal performances, frequencies, use percentages for, CPU, GPU, RAM, drives, the like, upload and download, bandwidths, the whole 9. So, makes me feel a little more aware of what's going on when we're doing heavy-duty tasks, like playing a AAA game that really gives my GPU something to chew on, while broadcasting to multiple platforms and running things like Caster Labs and Streamer.bot in the background. But on that uplifting note, wrong scene. There we go. Now we're on the right scene. Almost put us on a break scene. That would have been my bad. No, but thank you guys so much for joining. I know we're not super far into the game. Like I said, tonight, that's the reason I called it episode 0. This was going to be we sit through initial character creation, kind of work out some of the kinks with settings. I'm pleasantly happy to report that even things like my overclock are holding perfectly steady, with no hiccups whatsoever, even with the LSS4 and everything going full blast. And I'm really eager to keep diving into it, so the plan is going to be... Thank you for attending, Stream Blue. Always good to see you here. And, Lon, good to have you here also. Great to make your acquaintance, and also thank you for all the wonderful game suggestions. Now I have more games I get to track down that add to my ever-growing Steam backlog. And I will hopefully eventually play. But yeah, Sunday night, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, we're going to be diving right back into Cyberpunk. Instead of switching off for a different variety night, we're going to keep it going because it's Cyberpunk. I've been dying to play this game for some time. And while I will probably do a little bit of grinding and small stuff off to the side, in the meantime, we're not touching main narrative until I'm back on stream again. That we will keep just to streams. Yeah, you guys have a lovely rest of your evening. Give it the time, Blue, it is probably... I don't think you guys celebrate Thanksgiving over in your neck of the woods, but happy Thanksgiving from across the pond. Technically it's that day, but I don't think you guys celebrate the holiday per se. As far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, you need to get some sleep, buddy. Which I realize that's pot calling the kettle black there. Yeah, for those of you who do celebrate the holidays here in the States, for the rest of the weekend, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time off, assuming you have said time off, or just take a moment, reflect, spend time with family, eat some food, and do those things normally anyways, but if you are celebrating, then enjoy, and I will catch you guys Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Dive right back into Cyberpunk 2077. And hopefully get a little more productive on that one. So I'll try to do a little bit of the side grinding optimization so we can just dive straight back into the story. But catch you guys then. You have a good rest of your night. And if you can still hear me, Blue, go to sleep. Sleep.